Okay, so we're going to solve a 3-variable system here. So we're going to choose which variable we would like to eliminate. Would you like to eliminate the y's or the z's, or maybe the x's? The y's? Okay. Why would I have picked the y's or the z's and not the x's? Yeah, there's a plain old y here and a plain z, so those are going to be the easiest ones to work with. So let's eliminate y together. So over here, I'm going to write the details of everything I'm doing. I'm going to multiply -3 times equation 2 and add that to equation 1. Okay? So let's do that. -3 times equation 2. I write this because I'll lose track of what I'm doing. So -3 times -3x, that's 9x minus 3y minus 15. And yes, that's a z with a little slash through it, equals 15. And then equation 1 is just going to stay as is. Now, just a little note, when you're doing your elimination, don't add them together until you have opposites. Make sure that something's going to cancel. So if you've got a positive 2x and a positive 2x, don't add those together because they're not going to cancel. But these, we do have something that's going to cancel. 9x minus 5x would give me 4x. -3y plus 3y is going to cancel. -15z plus 6z is -9z, and then equals 19. So we have successfully eliminated the y's. So we're going to eliminate the y's one more time. This time I'm going to do equation 2 and equation 3. So I'm going to multiply -2 times equation 2 and add that to equation 3. Does that make sense? Yeah. So equation 3 is just going to stay like it is. You just want to be really careful when you're doing this, because if you mess up and have to start over, that's a lot of work. Now, -2 times equation 2. So -2 times -3. 6x minus 2y minus 10z equals 10. All right, so this one, I get 2x minus 9z equals 23. All right, so I'm going to take my 2 new equations and put them over here, and we'll see what we can do with them. I've got 4x minus 9z equals 19. I've got 2x minus 9z equals 23. Hey, that looks pretty good. Can I just add those together? Not yet. Wally, what do I need to do? I heard what you did earlier. Go ahead and do this with elimination for me. What would I need to do to one equation before I add them together? Yeah, let's multiply one equation times -1. I'll just do the bottom equation. So if I make the bottom one, we'll just write a whole new set. Keep the top one like it is. And on the bottom, we'll just multiply everything by -1. And now when I add these together, the z's will cancel out. And I get 2x equals -4. So x is -2. Step 1 on my journey. All right. Now we're going to go back to one of these and solve for z. It doesn't matter which one you choose, so I'm just going to grab the top one because it's there. 4 times x, now I know x is -2, minus 9z equals 19. So I'm going to add 8 to both sides. Aha. -9z is 27. So now I know what z is. One more step. We're going to go all the way back to one of the beginning equations and solve for x, or solve for y is what's missing. So I'm going to go back and I'll say -5 times x, which is -2, plus 3y plus 6 times -3 equals 4. And I just ran out of paper. So from here, 10 plus 3y minus 18 equals 4. Every step looks a lot easier. 10 minus 8. So negative 8 plus 3y equals 4. Add 8 to both sides, and y equals 4. Now we write this as an ordered triple. You know, our ordered pairs, we would put, x comma y. Well, now we're going to put x, y, z. Please write your answers as ordered pairs. Don't just put x comma y. You've got to put the parentheses around it. Or don't just leave it x equals y equals z equals. We like the ordered triple or ordered pair.